prefer to do the rank games in roles I'm more comfortable with as opposed to top or jungle. So you guys could honestly start expecting more ranked mid and bot lane videos, because those are my things, you know. I've been practicing a lot, been getting better, trying to get more comfortable with the game once again, ever since I stopped playing as seriously after I got back to Diamond and whatnot. But now I'm getting the urge to play more, and those are the roles that I want to do, because I enjoy them the most. Whereas in top lane and jungle, it's pretty much if I get stuck in either of those lanes or roles in ranked, I just do whatever I can to make sure I don't feed, and that's about what it comes down to. So, as you can see, playing top lane in this game as Jax, I am going to be against a Rumble with teleport, so he doesn't have a lot of kill potential on me unless I really fuck up, especially since I took Ignite. But regardless, Rumble does actually very well against Jax. Speaking from the perspective of a used-to-be Rumble player, Jax was usually a pretty easy lane for me overall. Just because Jax only has that one gap closer, and other than that, he doesn't have a lot of mobility, where Rumble can use his electro harpoons on you and slow you, and after that one gap closer, you can't really get to him, and he can kite you really easily. So, you know, Rumble doesn't do well against people like Riven, or people that just have a lot of mobility, because they can just feast on him, because Rumble has no gap closer. He just has his little thing to make him move a bit faster and slow you down. So there's the reason for that. But as Jax, I did start with the Doran's Blade this game, because I don't think Rumble will be auto-attacking me a lot, and also I wanted to try and make use of the lifesteal that's actually on the Doran's Blade now, as opposed to just the standard life on hits, because the actual percentage lifesteal will help a lot. So, or at least it should, and he's just going to start with this Flame Spitter, pretty standard. Let's go ahead and auto him, and, oh, path him, please. So he's just going to back off there. I'll go ahead and drop the empowered auto attack on there and get it. And I did already miss a minion, so let's see. He's just going to keep using his Flame Spitter. And actually, that should make it pretty easy for him to miss the minions. So that's good. That's good for us. Let's see. Got my Leap Strike. Let's go ahead and jump on him, just wail on him a little bit. He ain't going to do anything back to me. You start with a Cloth Armor, which is another pretty standard start for Rumbles. Because you pretty much just want to live through the early game. Because Rumble isn't very strong at all until he's level 4 or 5. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Looks like they're picking up first blood in the bot lane too. Way to go to Ewok and Perdun. So great job by them. And let's go ahead and just run over here and get that minion. Harpoon's coming out. He doesn't have his scrap shield yet, but I might actually just let him keep using his Flame Spitter a lot, because it looks like he wants to. And that'll make the lane actually push towards me. So that's going to end up being in my favor. We do have our Lee Sin coming up here. He could pull off a good gank if he just ran up in here. So I'm going to ping for him to come up through the lane. I'll actually hold the minions up front so he can get into that second bush pretty safely. There we go. Alright, I brought him closer so he can actually get into this second bush without being spotted. So I'm actually just going to drop the counter strike and jump on him. There's the stun, the Q. No, he's just going to Tempest right there, and let's see the Q nailing him. Let's not go in on that, because that is a death wish right there. I took a lot of damage trying to bait him a bit more, but we should be okay regardless. So Bran going to pick up a kill on mid. Not very good for us. Rumble's just going to use his potions to take himself back up. I was really hoping he would be able to get in a bit closer a bit earlier, because I took a lot of damage for doing that, and he might be dead here. Wait, the Q? No, he's not going to. I'm actually just going to have to stun this guy and get out of here. He doesn't have Ignite, so he's not going to be able to kill me, I don't think. So, I mean, unless he just totally tries to sit here and Harpoon Snipe me. Is he going to try and do that? Is he? He is. He is going to try and do that. What a bitch. Alright. That's one of the problems with being this low. I can't really just stop him from doing that. So let's go ahead and just run over here. And Lee Sin going in with the ward hop. I might be able to help. Let's see. I can flash jump and not gonna land it. Fuck. Alright. Yes? Alright. Gonna get the kill. That'll be worth. I'm gonna call it's worth. Even though it's really not as worth as it may look, I'm still gonna say it. And you guys will probably say I'm stupid for it, but I think it's actually very acceptable for me to die as a Jax to get a kill off like that, because it does give me some experience and a bit of money that I really badly needed, because now I have at least the Vampiric Scepter, so I can sustain a lot harder. So that should be enough for us. And I haven't been able to farm well because I did that really, really bad trade early that made me lose so much of my HP.